So I just stepped off the train in Chișinău, Moldova. Behind me I walked through, it was like we call it like a car boot sale. Like they were selling clothes and stuff. I didn't film it, but there was one guy selling machetes. Like, that is mental. So I kind of get what level trip this is going to be. I'm going to get on the metro now, try and get into the city centre, try and get some breakfast, and hopefully get to see some cool stuff in the Republic of Moldova. Let's go. Look at this Soviet artwork. There's going to be a lot of that around here. Just walk through here. And there's a woman going bananas. Absolute mental already. 10 in the morning. And she's kicking off. As I said, this trip, this is going to be different. It looks good, yeah, when you're walking on this, and then you look at that and you think like, there's a lot of that unfinished. There's people like walking over it. Like back in the UK, there's no way on earth that would be allowed. Even here, look, crossing now, there's manholes open and stuff. Yeah, that's definitely never going to happen in the UK. What a place. Welcome from Moldova, a brand new country for me. I'm already seeing signs of Soviet architecture. I'm not sure who this guy on the horse is behind me. I tried to Google it, couldn't find anything. But the Cosmo building behind, that screams Russian, screams the Russian architecture, the Soviet kind of stuff. When I got off the train here, I wasn't sure what to expect, but this place is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure what the city's going to be like, but I walked off the train. They were doing like a car boot sale. There were babushkas everywhere, and there were some people. There was a guy selling knives, machetes, like on the street. There's definitely, that would never happen in the UK, but we're not in the UK. We're in the Republic of Moldova. So let's make this a special trip, and let's try and find out something about this country. Come across this national hotel, literally in the city centre itself. This was a mega hotel back in the day. I did some research before I came, and in 1960s it was opened. They wanted to sell vodka, they wanted to sell caviar, they wanted to sell Russian Soviet things, they wanted to sell anything that was Russian. Look at it now, gone. Look at the water fountain by it, gone. All gone. That would have been deep as well for a water fountain. That would have been more like a swimming pool. Gone into decay. No one's bought it. And disrepair. Well, that, I find this mad. That's got to be about 10 foot deep for a water fountain. You think they'd put that in there? That's a few hundred meters from the actual main city centre, from the train station where I just was. Really sad to see that hotel gone into disrepair like that, but hopefully someone will buy it if Moldova ever join the EU. Look at it. I've never ever seen a market like this in my life. They literally sell everything. Look at that. Knives. Spy knife. On the side of the street. Butterfly knives, everything. Mad. Cleavers, locks, light bulbs. There's like everything here. And it's really busy as well. Really busy. I guess this is where everyone comes. I don't plan on staying here. I'm just trying to get through here. This is the quickest route. But you can get everything. Everything as well, fake. Like loads of like Nike clothes. There was loads of Montclair. Just random shit everywhere. Like sunglasses. There's literally thousands of them. Like I'm in the fruit and veg section now. Literally is another section for it. Like it's insane. Like I'm kind of jealous because we don't have this back home. Like literally you get everything here in this market, like everything. I could literally get anything I needed here right now. From carpets, bags, food. What a mad place. Fruit, veg, you name it, they got it. All fresh. No wonder people live longer in these countries. Like, even the women in their 70s look like 40. Everyone's eating fresh, healthy veg, fruit. These babushkas everywhere. Just walking to my hotel and all these people are selling art on the street. It's amazing, like amazing. Some of them are shit, but it is amazing. Like people out selling what they love. Like you don't see that anywhere. You definitely don't see that in the UK. Not like this. Just looks amazing. Really, really cool. And this park is unbelievable. But I am on my way to the worst hotel in Moldova, so I could change my mind in about 10 minutes. So I'm walking down a back street in Moldova and I am booking the worst hotel in Moldova. This could be fun. So the reviews were staff didn't speak English, which is fine. It felt very Soviet, which is also fine. They were kicking people out in the middle of the night. Not too sure on that one. There was a few others which we'll go through later, but £30, 30 British pound gets you the worst hotel. It's not the cheapest because there were cheaper ones. There were cheaper ones for about £9, but they weren't the worst. They were really nice. So this is Zaria Hotel. Hello. Check in, please.
What reservation?
Yes, Jason Thomas. Doesn't feel that bad. The girls actually spoke really nice. Let's check the room. I'm on the 5th floor. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not 5th floor. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's the shower. What have I done? What the fuck have I done? Fuck. Well, I don't even know what's going on here, but the lights keep going off and on. So that's not a fucking good start. I can't even see where I'm putting the key. Oh. Feels like I've been at my grandmother's house. It's actually not that bad. It's clean. It's got a fridge. It's got a telly. It got a view of the city. Let's have a look. Fucking hell. How much curtain do they need? Well, it's actually not that bad. I was expecting a lot worse. That's right. Oh, actually, it has got. It's got a front door, but you got your own bathroom, which is okay. It's got a western toilet. Showers, you've got to climb up into them. I don't know why they do that. It's okay. It's actually clean. I'm happy with this. I'm actually very happy with this. I was expecting an absolute shit or no problem. I don't know where I see these reviews, but for 30 quid you literally get aircon, a TV, your own shower. I don't know what more people want. Let's just check the mattress though. Brand new. I need to try and find some stuff. I need to try and find some stuff to see in Moldova. I'm currently walking under like a makeshift walkway, tin roof, 4x2. It's mad. And then you go stairs like this. It's like a shortcut, I'm guessing, because there's no way that the rest of the town, city, looks like this. But who knows? I'm currently walking through a park in what is supposed to be the poorest country in Europe. Everything I read online said that Moldova was really poor. There was nothing here. And then I think about home. This park is incredible. Water features, flower beds, flowers, people enjoying, people sat having coffees in the park. Architecture, incredible history. I'm actually worried for the UK right now. Like when I look at this, I think my country, my home country, is a third world country. It's absolutely spotless here, like literally spotless. The people are walking through here. There's people sat having coffees, there's people sat having food. Like they've even got water sprinklers on the grass. Yes, it's 34 degrees, but we don't have anything like that back home because they always moan about the cost of everything. Look at this. I actually think Moldova is better than the UK.
Usually they do not check, they simply are staying here and act as, I would say, bodyguards. No, they are not placing. There is customs and free of speech, free of religion and other stuff like that. Moldovans understood, Chișinău understood that they will not be able to put the Soviet flag on it as well. It's the older.
So this tank is a memorial part of the conflict between Transnistria and Chisinau in the 90s. And that gas there is natural gas, but I've just been told that they're going to turn that off in the next year because Russian gas will stop being supplied and Ukraine won't allow the pipe, so that's being turned off. But this is incredible piece of history here in the PMR.
Produced now in the 2000, while the Lada was made like that from...
Behind me, statue of Lenin, and then the Russian flag on the PMR building. Just come to this market now, and that's 9 PUS. I don't know what that is in their country, but I'll work it out later. But I can't imagine as much as pence, like absolute pence. They don't take any other currency here. So when we come into the country, not into the country, into the area, they basically they tell you to exchange money because they can't do it anywhere else. But it's such a mad place. Just trying this kvass. Basically, what's happened over the years. Obviously, they didn't want westernized drinks here, so they made this local stuff made from bread. Tastes like non-alcoholic beer, but Nostrovia. In the PMR, apparently you have to have a photo here. This is Alexander Shaivorov, however you say it. I don't speak Russian.
Personality, person loved by all, let's say...
Do you want to see something crazy? Look at this. That's a bus station. It's meant to look like a horse carriage, drawn carriage from the Russian times. And yeah, they're literally everywhere around here. That is mental. It must have cost a fortune to make. That is dictatorship at its best. So I came to a cafe, and in Transnistria, this was the place to come. It's all Soviet. So the hammer and sickle, the well, everything here. Everything is here Soviet. So at the star, you've got TVs. Everything here is from the Soviet era. The food, it was all unbelievable here. Even the ladies, they don't speak English, they speak Soviet, which is mad. The food I had was unbelievable. They didn't tell me what I had, but I can't remember. Grovsky or something like that was called, anyway, whatever. It was unreal. But can you only imagine this place back in the day? I guess it wasn't much different, but this trip continues, so let's go. Famous people from Russia. Look at this guy's eyebrows. He's got the maddest eyebrows ever. These are all famous people. You even got like Yuri Gagarin over there. These are all people that have had an influence on Tiraspol. But this year, this crest is interesting. So the green obviously represents agriculture. The circles are the grapes, obviously, because they do a lot of wine here. The blue is the water, red for labour, and then the cog represents the machinery, the work in the industry. And yeah.
As I said, these are the only two live fought against the Moldavians, and in the later stages of the conflict.
What a trip today was, guys. I visited the PMR, the Pridnestrovian Moldovan Republic. Transnistria, what a place. I wouldn't have been able to do it without a tour guide. They speak Russian. I had to cross a border to a country that technically doesn't exist. It's not recognized by anyone else in any part of the world, so it would have been impossible to do. I had to show my passport to get in there. They speak a lot of Russian, but it's mainly Russian they speak there. They had their own currency as well, so I had to go just as I crossed the border to take money to swap over, but they wouldn't accept my British money because it was kinked, because there was it was in my pocket, in my wallet, it was bent. They wouldn't accept that, so lucky enough I had some other money on me. I had some Romanian money and I had some Bucharest money, some Hungarian money. So they accepted those, but they wouldn't accept my British one. And yeah, it was an incredible place. It was really, really cheap. The country was incredible, or even a country. They're just the republic of where it was. It was actually in Moldova, but it's recognised, or they recognise themselves as their own place, which is really weird to see. Unless you go there, it's a really weird experience. But it felt like you were in Russia. It was influenced by Russia. There was Russian flags everywhere. Lenin was everywhere. Joseph Stalin was, well, he wasn't there, but I had a fridge magnet with Joseph Stalin on it, and I think my mum's going to love that. But what a trip, guys, and I definitely will go back. Until next time.